Hi, from the Terrell Severe Storm Center. This is Jacob here, giving you a weather update concerning the potential for a pretty significant winter weather threat that could be will likely be moving in through the early to mid part of the week. We've been watching the models, collecting the data very carefully, and there are indications that this could be a pretty big snow and ice storm event that unfolds across central Indiana. Now, keep in mind, models change quickly, models can update, and you know how models are, they could just be blowing this thing out of proportion entirely, but I really seriously doubt that that's the case. These models are on a pretty good track here, and I really think we are going to get something out of this. I want to show you the NOM on the forecast model. One of the models, there's several different models that we use, and this particular model is what we call the NOM. And as you can see here, look right here, this is Indiana. I'm going to try to zoom up. I don't think I can zoom up any better than what you're seeing there, but look at the brighter colors showing up right across Indiana here. Those are some very concerning indications here that we are seeing. An indication that we could see some very significant ice, maybe maybe an inch of ice, maybe an inch or so of ice possible, maybe 1 to 3 inches of sleet, and possibly even some heavy snow coming in after that throughout the Mooresville area. It's a very concerning situation. Again, models can change. This maybe, you know how models are. Sometimes they can be showing you a real big event when ultimately really not much happens at all, but I really don't think that that is going to be the case here tonight, folks. I really think this is going to be a very serious snowstorm. What this kind of reminds me of is the ice storm of 1988, and let's hope we don't have a repeat, but that was a very serious ice storm here, and we're talking about the kind of ice storm that we have not seen in a while, where we could have basically power lines going down, tree limbs going down. If power lines go down, keep this in mind, that with all the ice and the hazardous weather conditions, it may be a week or two before they can get your power restored. So you may be without power for a couple weeks if this really is going to play out like they are forecasting it to. So a very serious situation is unfolding here at this particular time. What we think is going to happen, we expect the precipitation to kind of start coming in Monday, perhaps late Monday afternoon, especially Monday evening. We're going to start to see that ice and perhaps ice lasting into Tuesday and possibly changing over to all snow, perhaps some heavy snow by Wednesday. But very serious, looks like a very serious ice storm potential setting up here. It's certainly not a good thing for central Indiana, right under the gun for icy roads, a major ice storm potentially setting up. I usually only post videos on my Storm Jake Mooresville Storm Chaser Storm Jake page, but you know that if I'm posting it, you know, on my regular status on my regular Facebook page, that you know then that this is probably going to be pretty serious, and you really do want to take precautions. And speaking of precautions, I can't stress this enough, folks. Now is the time to prepare. Now is the time to get ready for the ice storm. It's time to be ready. Make sure you have food and water and extra clothing with you, and that you are prepared for power outages, which could last for days, even a week or so. Just be prepared for the worst. Make sure you have battery-powered radio. Again, this could be nothing, but I really don't think at all that this is going to be the case, and I really strongly urge you to keep listening to NOAA Weather Radio. Keep watching the weather reports from Wish TV Channel 8. Stay tuned with what the National Weather Service is saying. Real quickly, I'm going to pull this up here. Oh, that's a wrong thing. Let's see if I can get it back here. No, we can't get it back, but anyway, just wanted to show you, we do have a winter storm watch out in effect. It will probably be upgraded to some type of warning, whether it's a winter storm warning or ice storm warning. I can probably almost guarantee that it will be to a winter storm warning, an ice storm warning, maybe even a blizzard warning, because we're going to also have 30 to potentially 50-mile-an-hour winds, which could certainly not going to make things any better, if not worse, possibly leading to some blizzard-like conditions out there. Very serious weather situation possibly taking shape, and everybody needs to be prepared, because if these models are right, it looks like it is going to be quite ugly out here through the really the mid part of this week. And just want to let you know, we do have the Storm Jake community is going to be tracking the storm here at the Terrell Severe Storm Center. We are going to be monitoring the situation very closely. What you're actually hearing right there is the voice of amateur radio operators. You couldn't hear it that well, but that's an amateur radio operator scan, and we're going to be listening to that closely. If you want to know more about the situation, just go to Facebook here, type in the Storm Jake Weather Chat, and you can come here to the Storm Jake Weather Chat page. Ask to join if you're a student at Mooresville High School, if you're a parent of a student, or if you're just from the Mooresville community. Type in the Facebook Storm Jake Weather Chat and come and ask for permission to join. We'll be more than happy to add you on, because we have an ongoing chat that can be found down at the bottom of your screen. When you join our group, we have an ongoing chat that you can get constant information. Basically what the chat is a group of meteorologists and storm chasers that are talking about the weather conditions. And so whenever severe weather, tornadoes or winter storms, ice storms threaten flooding, you can always if you're part of our group, and again you can do that by typing in Facebook Storm Jake Weather Chat and asking to join. If you're a part of our group, you can get the latest weather information from actual storm chasers and meteorologists, seeing what they're saying right at the minute, and so you can know how to be prepared for what is to come and what you can maybe expect in advance, because we are monitoring the weather very closely when systems like this do approach our area. So that's it for now. Again, please stay tuned to the latest weather sources. Be prepared for rapidly changing weather conditions, and continue to listen for later statements and I think possible warnings. I do think we will see some warnings added on to the picture here, possibly by tomorrow. So, just wanted to update you all.